إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful, all praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His Prophet Muhammad, his family, his companions, and all of his followers until the day of resurrection. Today we are dealing with this ayah number 35 from Surah Al-Ma'idah. Allah Azza wa Jal is saying after أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وابتغوا إليه الوسيلة وجاهدوا في سبيله لعلكم تفلحون. The meaning of this ayah is, O you who have believed, fear Allah and seek the means of nearness to Him and strive in His cause that you may succeed. So that is the meaning. And in this ayah, Allah Azza wa Jal is calling upon those who have iman, who have belief. Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu. So after the call, there are three commands, three things that Allah is asking the believers to do. Ittaqullah, wabtaghu ilayhi alwasila, wajahidu fi sabili. So fear Allah and seek the means of nearness to Him and strive in His cause. MashaAllah. Three things. And there's an end, a result for that. لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. So you may attain success. Now, of course, when it comes to the matter of Iman, this is a very important thing, which is the basis for your life and for the success and for winning in the hereafter. Because with Iman, which is to believe in Allah and the rest of the Imanic pillars, Allah, His messengers, His prophets, His books, and Al-Qadr, all of it, whether good or bad, which is predestination, and the last day, all of this is very, very important to believe in and to have firm belief that Allah Azza wa Jal is the creator, the cherisher, and the sustainer of the world, and also that He is indeed the only one worthy of worship, and to believe in His good names and high attributes and so on. And then you need to do these commands, which is ittaqullah. Now, taqwa is very essential for any success, which is to have fear of Allah, to follow His instructions and to do the obediences and to stay away from His prohibitions. That's the way to have the taqwa, because once you have the taqwa, and that is the advice of Allah to the first people before us and to us and to everyone, ittaqullah wabtaghu ilayhi alwasila. Now, if you want to fear Allah and to be successful, well, you have to seek the means, not the people. Sometimes people think that the means is like getting someone in between you and Allah, like a wali, a nabi, and so on, a prophet, a wali, someone they call is very righteous person, and you need to take him and to make him your own way to Allah Azza wa Jal. That's not the idea. The means are the obediences, is to have the taqwa, which is to do the right deeds and to stay away from prohibitions. And the same thing for wasila is to be near Him. For example, in the hadith, أقرب ما يكون العبد من ربه وهو ساجد. The most close to a person to Allah is when he is in the prostration, meaning that he is in his own salah and prayer. So good deeds will bring you closer to Allah. وَمَا يَزَالُ عَبْدِي يَتَقَرَّبُ إِلَيَّ بِالنَّوَافِلِ حَتَّى أُحِبَّهُ ما تقرب إلي عبدي بشيء أحب إلي مما افترضته عليه. So the best thing is when that Allah loves and you be close to Allah is when you do the obligations, things that are important to do first, which are the main thing before going and doing extra things and nawafil and so on. This is important for a person to be near Allah Azza wa Jal, and not as the deviators will say that we need to use this person or that person or sheikh or wali and so on and so forth to make him as an intermediary between you and Allah, or to have him intercede for you between you and Allah. No, you go ahead and deal with Allah Azza wa Jal subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the way. Only obey His Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam. Yes, love the righteous, be kind to them, imitate them in the right thing that they did. That's the way it should be done, but not to take them personally or ask them to do it for you. Ask Allah Azza wa Jal directly. That's the most important thing. وَجَاهِدُوا فِي سَبِيلِ. Now, you need to strive in the cause of Allah, not in the cause of anyone else, but rather in the cause of Allah Azza wa Jal. You strive, you make jihad of your own nafs, jihad of the enemies of Islam, and jihad of the hypocrites and so on. But jihad is in the right way. Again, with the permission of the authorities of the Muslim leadership. That's important. You didn't take it upon yourself and go and fight without the permission of the people in authority. That's the important thing to do. Waliyul Amr. You put him in as your own leader, because you do that with a Muslim with an organization, and it's just like not to individuals to do, or to a leader that is not known, or to secret movements and so on and so forth. This is not the idea. The idea is you make jihad, struggle against yourself first, and strive hard to sustain taqwa and sustain at the same time the nearness to Allah Azza wa Jal. وأسأل الله عز وجل أن يجعلنا وإياكم من المتقين والمبتغين إليه الوسيلة الصحيحة، وأن نكون من المجاهدين حقا في سبيله. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين، صلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا